them sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And we've got the FLX 359 here and Jasper's Reefer. And we're doing a Dro Modding, what's it called again? ATS Dispatch Pro Lite. Little dispatch thingy. So let me see if I bring it up on my screen here. If I can. Here it is here. Let's see. Do we have the job in here yet? Should have. Got to remember how to. Jeez. Window, history setup. History. Go here. Oh, here we are. Yeah, so this is what we got to do. We're going to. Oh, we could replace that. I wonder. Gee, see, we got Sunshine Crops in Glasgow, Tidbit in Glasgow, and Bushnell Farms in Glasgow. And we have to go to Glendive. So let's look at the map. Oh, we got to. Just a minute. We got to do that. Well, I guess I can do it now, but if I can get my mouse back in the middle of that thing, oh, that'll work. Okay. So it wants us to go to Glendive, or Glasgow, and do 3 deliveries here. So, got the stuff. The guy's going all over the place. And then we carry on down to Glendive and we finish here, I guess. So what we could do, I'm kind of hoping to have like one in Malta, one in Glasgow, one in Circle. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, that's a case dealer. Could take them champagne. Yeah, I wonder if we can change it. Well, let's try and learn something here. Scary, I know. So if we went to bring that back up, we go out here, bring this thing back, and see what happens here. Replace the different nearby stop. Oh, it's going to be nearby. I guess we'll cancel that. Well, let's just run with what we got. I don't know why we got the camera screen up there. And so we got Sunshine Crops. I wonder if I can get that on my other monitor. Hold on a sec here. Or I have it on my phone, actually. Yeah. So let's hit that to get rid of that. Get rid of that. And go to the map. And let's look at what we got to do. And we'll set our... So all you got to do is go in the yard of the place it's wanting you to do. So Tidbit is one. And Sunshine Crops is where... Oh, that's right there. Okay, so we got to go in here. And we got to go in... They got Tidbit next, so they got the order right. And then they got us going to Bushnell Farms, which is this one here. The stockyards, I believe. Pretty sure that's... Oh boy. Boy, that's a conundrum. Yeah, that's Sunshine Crops. This was it. So we'll go there. And then we carry on and we'll do our delivery. And so as we go through each one of these drop-offs, it'll be ticked off on... Oh, here, I'm holding it over here. That's why I'm looking over here like this. It's because I got this in my hand and it's the phone app. And if you saw that screen that we had here, I bring this back up, and we had a when we go to, oh, that's because I was on under setup. There's this QR code, so if you hit that QR code, it'll bring it up on your phone so that you can look at it there. So anyway, we're all set. We're loaded up. We got our marching orders. We got 3 drop-offs before we get to our final one.
I've heard good things about you, but I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently.
Oh.
Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
This gal knows me. But if you don't, so you saw how when we went in the map to put those, you know, to go into those yards, if you just drive by, it won't show up on the app as delivered, or you
turn left now.
You won't finish the job. Now, if you missed the live stream yesterday, I looked at it a little, you know, pretty close. Yeah, we noticed that, and the fact is that this doesn't interact with the game. It's sort of on top of the game. It's an extra, so we can't go in the map of the game and or some kind of driver log and see that we did this in the game. This is like a parallel track to the game. But it's kind of neat. It gives you something more to do, especially out here in the 2-lane going town to town. It's kind of cool. I haven't been in the FLX for a while, so this is really cool. So yeah, we pretty much don't even need to look at the map because we know that, know these sites pretty good.
Continue straight on.
Pretty well. So we were wondering in the live stream, and okay, so here's the scoop. I got a bunch of different mod folders with different focus, you know, like Pizder, Ruda, Roland, FLX, and I will have multiple trucks in some of those. So this FLX folder, I got Jasper's in here, I got Dom's in here. The Roland one, can't remember what I have in with it. Maybe Brew Built, probably. Pizder's, I got several different trucks in with it. The Ruda is pretty much just Ruda and some freeware trucks like the K100, stuff like that. So anyway, long story short, there's a little plug-in thingy that you put in your mod folder. And that's it. You drop it in there. You don't unzip it. It's just that this little mod from Dro knows to look in the mod folder. It's your key. So you can take that and just drop it into as many folders as you want that you have, your mod folders. So right now, like in the live stream yesterday, we were in my Ruda folder. So I've renamed it mod Ruda, so the game can't read it. I renamed my one that was mod FLX to mod, and now it's reading it. And when we look at the history tab on that little plugin, the history shows the trips we did in the live stream yesterday. So it's kind of cool. It's easy to set up if you follow the instructions, and there's nothing hard in there. It's the thing that catches you out, I guess, is it's as simple as getting the download and the key. You gotta be a patron to get it, so that's sort of a bummer if you're not into that kind of thing. So anyway, you get the key and you just drop that into your mod folder. If you got multiple mod folders, they don't have to be active. Just drop them into those mod folders. You got 6, drop them into 6. Just copy and paste it. Then you run the exe for the program. So it comes as a zip file, the main app. So you just unzip it, run the exe, and first thing you want to know is where's your game installed. So if you got it installed in the normal location, C, Program Files 86, Steam Apps, and it's American Truck Simulator. Don't click on American Truck Simulator or double click it, because that takes you inside it. it wants to know where the folder is. So it's like you're delivering a parcel to somebody's house. You don't deliver it into the house. You put it on the front step. And if you put it in the house, it might not end up in the right room. There's something in the game that knows what room to put it in, so you don't do that. Just put it on the property and you let the app take care of it. So you single click on your American Truck Simulator thing, and below that it says select folder. Yes, that's the folder. And that's gold, and then you're off to the races. So then all you got to do, yikes, is after you start the game, then you go and I put the icon in my taskbar for the app, so it's in my taskbar. So I start the game, hit the icon, the thing's running in the background, then you just go and get a job. So if you go and get a job and then you click the app, it won't work. But it's pretty simple. It's kind of cool. And like we were discussing in the live stream yesterday, it's going to open the floodgates, I think. And there may, like when you see how, in particular Truckee Dispatch, how that's set up. And I'm not belittling Dro in any way. This is a big deal what he's got here. I really like it. But the guy who does Truckee Dispatch, can you imagine, all he's got to do, like he created all that stuff out of thin air. Like, he's a program builder. I think it would be a no-brainer for him to just start adding stops. Say, when you're creating your job, do you want to do a multi-drops trip? And then you could just put in your drops. That would be pretty cool. And then you would be knocking them off and getting paid for each step, or who knows, like. So, in other words, currently, we're just going to drive into the lot of each one of those places to get recognized. We don't have to push the job trigger or anything. Just go in, get on the property, and leave. And it doesn't change the weight on the truck. Nothing comes off the load. I don't know how that could be done. But it's kind of cool to see your weight on the trailer go down.
Continue straight on.
As you drop stuff off. Start out with a 53 footer like this, all loaded up. And
get ready to turn right.
So here's our first one.
Turn right now. Well, you've made a proper mess of that.
Wait a minute.
Make a U-turn and tell me.
I should have put the marker further into the yard. She's getting mad at me already. Gosh, no patience, this woman. I'll just drive around the yard and drive back out. You could, go all in. I'm being conscious of time here. If I was really wanting to run this out to the max, I would pull up here and back in there or around the corner here. Give myself a reason for pulling into this yard. Anyway, yeah, it'd be really cool to see the weight go down. Okay, we just got to go up the road to Tidbit. It's on the other side of the road up ahead here. And those are the nicest pipes in the game right there. And they were like that right from the get-go when this mod came out. Can't wait to see what they do with their 379 they got coming. Wow. Tidbit. She'll say something. Oh, excuse me. If you're following along on the live stream yesterday, I was explaining why I was so burnt out and tired and stuff, and I said I was going to go and take a little peek at the inside of my eyelids, and well, I did. It wasn't long enough, and here I am yawning again.
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left now. Well, you've made a proper mess of that.
There she goes again.
Make a U-turn and tell me you're sorry.
I think. I don't know. Should we?
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can.
Do we want to turn around in the back here? I guess we can.
You've made a proper mess of that. Make a U-turn and tell me you're sorry.
Oh, I'm not sorry in the least. I meant to pull in here. Gotta take a chill pill there, sweetie. I guess we're gonna get that one more time over at the Bushnell. I'm just hoping I got that right. I'm sure the Bushnell is the stockyards. That was one of the very early ATS expansion sites where they an existing business was changed. I seem to remember. It was a recon on his own at that time, I think. Kind of like this color of dark orange. It's the coppery tone to it. The darker base than the top. Now, the sharp-eyed among you
turn left now.
Gonna notice that I got Murphey spelled with an E where I have I have a logo, like on the truck door and on the side of the trailer. And then when I did Murphy's in script, I didn't have an E in it. And I can't for the life of me remember why I did that. So I've got Murphy's with no E there and Murphy's with an E up there. And it's kind of disappointing. I guess these guys are all waiting. So. Oh, geez, do we have to turn right here? No, it's up one. Yeah. Yeah, so, well, that's pretty cool. So, I can see instances where, yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. Especially, you know, you get in places where there's, like here in Montana, if you were setting these up yourself as you went along, you got a lot of opportunity to, get the cadence right, you know, like one town, another town, another town.
Right.
Instead of getting all of these, I don't know why it picked all these in
turn right
one
now.
small area. But we're gonna just roll. That's gonna turn red. Yep, that's a red light.
Continue straight on.
Yeah, because in the live stream,
Get ready to turn
the final
left.
one we did, it even worked with, doesn't matter what the cargo is, I guess. You could probably have
Turn left
a low
now.
boy on, which would be really ridiculous, because you go from one place to the other, and you'd still have the same load on. So it wouldn't make any sense. But on the last trip, we had 3 drop-offs before the final destination, just like this, but they were all spread out along the route. It was kind of neat. And as I was mentioning, like I wanted to try to get out into a different profile, see how it worked. A different mod folder.
Get ready to
So that's
turn
kind of why
left.
we're not in the Ruta one again, because I really did want to take the Ruta Reefer for a trip
Turn left now.
with the lift gate on it. It's got a really nice lift gate. Now she's gonna get mad again right away. She's gonna start going on and on.
Well, you
Yeah.
made a proper mess of that. Make a U-turn and tell me you're sorry.
You told me to turn in here. Come on now.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can. Well, you've made a proper mess of that. Make a U-turn and tell me you're sorry.
I am a proper twit. That's it. Been a little while since we've been over to Glendive, so can't remember if Recon was saying his uncle or his dad actually worked at this site up here where this dam is. I think there's something about that. Recon's got a big history in this area of Montana. There's a plane flying around the dam, and there's the, I don't know, which is the reservoir side. There's a lot of water in the right here too. Okay, we got to take a photo. Should get it here maybe. We get the dam in the background. Fort Peck. Remember in Recon's original Montana expansion, he had this set up here. Oh, we're too close to the road. Well, maybe not. Uh-oh. Took 2 photos there. We'll see which one we're going to use. Oh, this is a good view here too. Yeah, so the reservoir's on that side. Oh. I'll try another one here. Yeah, I think that's a photo you'll see in the thumbnail. So we got 117 to go. Yeah, can you imagine that, eh? If it was possible to, I don't know how that would work. That would be getting really integrated with the game if it could reduce the weight on the trailer for every stop you made. Like if you went across the scale, if you're doing a longer trip, you're going across state lines and stuff and hitting scales, and every time you hit another scale after a drop-off, the weight reduction was there. Would that be cool? Wow. So that would probably be something for SCS to look at, because that gets, I mean, geez. I'd make it like, I'm making it sound like I know something. I don't know anything. I'm like Schultz. I'm Sergeant Schultz. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I gotta go again. God dang. I need to take another look at those eyelids from the inside. What's going on over there? That is. Kind of looked like a drilling rig, but it was too close. I mean, it would have been bigger. And it would have been, you would have had your support infrastructure around it. Drilling rig doesn't run on its own. Somebody's turning here. Oh, stop sign. Even better reason to slow down. Sort of. You hear that, Zeke? Yikes.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left now.
These guys don't have a stop sign, so be careful. Glendive, 57. So, oh, that's just some decoration driver 47 put in there, I guess. John Deere and some hay. Still running the weather 3.7 4K mod in here from Steam for that's giving us the skies we have. But that's it for mods, for graphics. I think we got a
Continue straight on.
dealership up at the other end of town here, maybe. Hop in and get the lay of the land here. Just, yeah, follow the road on out. Yeah, there it is. Now, is this an active one or... No, it's decoration. Ferguson's, Torgenson's. Now, if we look at the map, right here, I think, right there is Kiewit, and this is, oh, that case is on the map, and US Foods right there. Oh my God, it's looking the wrong way. A place for one of these deliveries. Yeah, so all of this is 1, 2, 5, 6. Wow, then Culbertson, we got Columbia over there too. Friedlings. Wow, that's all ATS expansion stuff. A whole bunch going on right here. Dang. So that US Foods thing, like I was saying in the live stream, the cool thing about those sites is they are at gas stations generally for the store at a gas station. So that's where you'd want to be using that trailer with a lift gate. You know, I've seen trailers at locations like that where the guy gets his ramp out from under the truck and running his dolly up and down, his hand dolly. The lift gates are good. You can put a whole bunch of stuff on, drop them to the ground, and come back to the lift gate over and over and over. And you're not going up and down that ramp with one load at a time when you're dollying. I bought a truck when Barb and I moved into this house. I was driving then, and one of the guys that company it was all hot shots, but they had every kind of truck and owner operators with them. One guy had a 3-ton body job with a lift gate, and I borrowed it to move us into this house I was renting a house and Barb was renting an apartment. And it was handy having a lift gate. That was, oh man, we gotta look at the map again. Namak, right there. Son of a gun. Huh. Wonder if I bothered going in there before. Wow. Miles to go. I said in the live stream, yeah, I'm gonna go and take me a little 40 winks and
get ready to turn left.
And then have some supper and make Sunday's video. Well, I didn't have supper yet because I was pretty confident the amount of effort to get my freaking butt off the couch and get moving again. If I had to put some food on top of that, I would have got going for quite a while. So I figured, oh man, best do this being a little hungry. It's got a carrot, you know. So, looking forward to my carrot. 2 feet. Says here? Nope, not yet. See what's going to happen when I do the Murphey skin on Rudis 389. The stripes are going to be lower like this, where the stripes on the truck are lower than the trailer, because these 389s are lower than the W900. And I got the
keep to the right, and then exit to the right.
Rudis W9 lined up with the trailer, and on this one I got Jasper's W9 lined up with this trailer. The stripes on the trailer. That's not going to happen with the Peterbilts.
Turn left now.
Oh, single axle. Oh no, it's not. Thought it was a single axle for a minute. It's sure short. to sell goods. I think it's way at the end of town. Oops. Thanks. Oh, it's right here. Oh my word. No, that's... Oh yeah, we're going in the far end. Okay.
Get ready to turn right.
And this time we gotta park, of course.
Turn right now.
Man, I love this truck.
Crikey. I'm relieved that we have arrived safely at our destination. Why don't you run in and see the shipper receiver while I regain my composure? Oh, and try blowing your horn before you back up.
Wonder how much room it's going to take to turn this thing around. I guess. But we better... Got some dirt we can run onto there. I think we're going to be alright. I'll take a peek here on the left where we're going to go. Oh, all the way around the side of the building. Okay, good to know. See, as it was a shorter trip, I'll try parking it. But boy, we don't got a good view. I think I see the, yeah, you got to be to the other side of that wall there. I don't want to hit this post over here. Lamp post. Pole. Got to get around that wall right there. Ooh-wee. I don't know, I can't tell if we're too close to it or not. It's not going to happen like that. It's a much better angle, and we'll zoom the mirror in here. There we go. Gotta remember, objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. Oh, geez, we're not coming out of it soon enough. Gotta get out of that turn sooner. There we go. It's parallel to the building. It's so hard to judge. Almost into the fence is what it's going to take. Oh, staller. So we go down here and just keep it off the fence. We're going to be good. Miss whatever they got leaned up against the wall down there. A little crooked. Oh, that should straighten it out. It's hard to say. You see, you look on one side of the truck and you go, oh yeah, I'm all straight, and then you look at the other side and it's, I missed it by a mile. So we'll find out. So we put on just two extra miles, I think, with our shenanigans dropping off. Not terrible. Let's see if we're parallel on just how do we fit in there. Oh, I guess that's pretty good. Yep, it's not bad. So, as always, guys, appreciate you following along. And, yeah, this dispatch thing, I mean, I got to, once again, big shout out to Dro for taking this on and doing it. So maybe somebody Now who has a handle on graphics can figure out how to do the sunglasses thing. So when you're sitting in here and the sun's glaring, or you got the concrete road in front of you, you can't see the stripes and stuff, just have a program button, you hit it, and it's sunglasses. Would that be cool? It's like this delivery thing here is something that's been on my kind of wish list for a long time. So let's get on to the next one. Anyway, as always, appreciate the heck out of you guys, and take care of yourselves, and we will catch you all later. Bye for now.
Sleight of hand tricks.